Choosing a dumpster seems simple, but it's a decision that directly affects your project's budget and schedule. One common mistake can cause your disposal costs to double or even triple, and it's not what you think. It's a fine line. Pick one too small, you pay for extra trips. Pick one too large, you're paying for unused space. The real problem is the invisible factors that cause these errors, things like rain or the type of debris you're tossing. In this video, we'll break down the two main dumpster types and give you a framework to choose the right size every time. First up, the roll-off. This is your heavy hitter for big temporary projects like construction or major cleanouts. They have an open top and a large rear door for easy loading of bulky items, with sizes from 10 to 40 cubic yards. Next is the front load. These are for smaller, consistent, and ongoing waste streams at restaurants or office buildings. They have a slanted top and are emptied on a regular schedule. Pricing is often a predictable monthly fee. So, for a temporary construction project, the choice appears obvious, right? Not so fast. The biggest mistakes happen after you've chosen the type. Every dumpster has two limits: its volume in cubic yards and its weight in tons. Ignoring the weight limit is the #1 cause of those huge overage fees. This is because different materials have vastly different densities. A dumpster filled with old insulation might be huge in volume, but surprisingly light. But a dumpster only half full of concrete, dirt, or roof shingles could already be over its designated weight limit, leading to penalties. And here's another trap: water weight. Porous materials like drywall, wood, or carpet can absorb rainwater, pushing you over the limit unexpectedly. Example 1. A bathroom gut. You're tossing tile and drywall. A 10-yard dumpster looks big enough, but you must confirm its weight limit, not just its volume. Example 2. A commercial site. A delay getting the right 40-yard dumpster doesn't just cost a rental fee. It can halt production, costing thousands in idle labor. You've analyzed your debris and chosen a size. But your job isn't done. Now you must deal with logistics. Have you thought about where it will actually go? First, permits. If the dumpster is on a public street, you will probably need a permit from your city. Rules and costs vary widely, so check first. Next, prohibited items. You cannot just throw anything inside. Hazardous materials like paint, chemicals, tires, and asbestos are forbidden and lead to huge fines. Finally, access. The delivery truck needs significant clearance to place and pick up the container. Blocked access means trip fees and major project delays. Now, about those overage fees. Landfills charge by weight. If your dumpster is too heavy, the hauling company passes that cost to you, with a penalty on top. This is exactly how a $500 rental can suddenly become a $1,500 bill, wiping out your profit margin on the job. The risks are clear. So how do you shift from avoiding mistakes to actively optimizing your waste disposal? There are professional strategies that save you money. Recall our talk on heavy versus light materials? You can use that knowledge with strategic loading. Break down everything. Flatten boxes. Don't let empty spaces cost you. Load heavy materials first, distributing them evenly over the bottom. Then, fill in with lighter items on top. This maximizes every cubic foot you're paying for. The costs aren't only financial. Inefficient disposal has a serious environmental impact. Landfills are overflowing, and construction debris is a major contributor. This brings us to the ultimate pro strategy: source separation. By keeping materials like concrete and metal separate, you make recycling possible. Recycling centers often charge less for clean loads of concrete or metal than a landfill charges for mixed debris, directly lowering your disposal bill. So the smartest financial choice is also the smartest environmental one. Good waste management saves you from fees and can reduce your costs through recycling. Choosing the right dumpster is not just picking a size. It's a strategic calculation of type, volume, weight, material, and logistics. Here's your 3-step checklist for every project. 1. Assess your debris. Is it heavy like concrete or bulky like wood framing? 2. Choose your type and size. Roll off for big temporary jobs. Always ask about the weight limit, not only the volume. And 3. Plan your logistics. Secure permits early, check for prohibited materials, and ensure you have clear site access. By following this framework, you move from guessing to knowing, protecting your project from delays and your budget from those shocking hidden fees. One last tip. When you call for quotes, give the company as much detail as possible about your debris. A good hauler will act as a consultant. What's the biggest dumpster mistake you've ever made or seen? Share your story in the comments below to help others avoid the same fate. If this video saved you from a future headache, hit the like button and subscribe for more tips on running your projects efficiently. Get it right from the start.